It is a strange feeling being here at Auschwitz, having made the journey from the beginning of the training sessions, which were very informative, and at the end of each training session I wrote a poem to help me, to help embed the information that we had been given and to help embed it in me. Yesterday I found on our trip to Auschwitz, the silence was the one thing that kept creeping into me, and just the way there was silence everywhere, even in the middle of all the crowds of people, I could sense this tremendous silence. It just sort of seeped in, and the contrast with today, when we went to Birkenau, was the expanse. I felt nothing at first at Birkenau. I just felt like I was drowning in the vastness, and nothing was happening to me. And then as we walked down through and all the different things, the women's camp, and to think of 600 women in one room, and fighting for space, and all the names on the walls, and to touch the walls and just feel where people had written those names. And I wondered what was going through their minds when they did that. Did they ever expect to get out of there? I never expected that I would be there looking at those. Then to come on round to where the crematorium was and the 5 chimneys. Now that was a big thing for me, because when I was a teenager I read a book called 5 Chimneys, and it was about the experiences of Auschwitz. So that was very poignant for me, and in fact at that point the tears just came, which was unexpected for me, but I brought a little lamp, and that was just where I needed it to be, to place my own wee memoriam there. We came on round from that, and as we went through the rest of it, it then started to become more real after I had come past the 5 chimneys and done that. Just even to see the size of the water tank, and to think of over 100,000 people there, it just seemed so unreal. But I was so glad that I had made the journey, and I feel that I can't talk enough about it yet, because it's still not in me enough yet. I wrote a poem after yesterday, and I'd like to share that with you if that's okay. Faces that aren't there, hair that adorns no body, glasses that have no ears to keep them on, no eyes to see through, shoes that have no feet, beds of straw that saw no rest, dejected clothes hanging behind glass, limp and lifeless. But it's the silence that creeps everywhere. I walked the cobblestones, I climbed the uneven stairs, I touched the walls that echoed silently, and viewed the cells of despair. I could feel nothing and everything at the same time.